Do you struggle with drawing circles? Or hate it when instructors barely give you enough details on how to draw something? Yeah mate, just chuck this line right about here, and you nail that perfect jawline. Or you just want a simple tutorial that just doesn't go for an hour. Well, I've got you covered. Hi, I'm Jeffrey, and I've spent countless of hours digging through multiple tutorials and analyzing images, and finally, I've cracked the code to the perfect Loomis method and the planes of a head, with details measurement of course. I've documented everything so I can refer back to it when my brain inevitably forgets. And if you find this helpful, give it a like and subscribe. Why am I doing this? Well, let's just say when perfectionism meets a short-term memory. Things don't always go so smoothly. Yeah. My perfectionism mindset won't let me draw a single face until I know the exact measurements, and it's driving me insane. Plus, I keep forgetting how to draw a face every couple of months. I simply cannot endure the notion of dedicating countless of hours researching it all from scratch. And that's why I made this video! Anyways, after countless trials and errors, I believe I have found the one that fits my taste. Let's begin drawing a front view of the Loomis method. Step 1. Draw a perfect circle, if you can. Step 2. Divide a circle in half vertically. This line helps maintain symmetry and acts as the center of the face. Step 3. Draw a horizontal line through the middle of the circle. This represents the brow line. Step 4. From the horizontal brow line, measure 2/3 upwards and draw another horizontal line. This will be your hairline. Step 5. From the brow line, measure 2/3 downwards and draw another horizontal line. This will indicate the nose line. Tip: if you struggle with drawing circles or the proportions don't quite match up, measure the top half of the circle with your pen, then transfer the measurements down to the bottom half. This will help you get more accurate nose line. Step 6. From the center vertical line, measure 2/3 outwards on both sides and draw vertical lines down. These lines mark where the sides of the face are. Tip: if your circle or proportion feels off, take the same measurements you used from the brow to the hairline and apply it to the sides. This should create a near perfect square for the side planes. Step 7. Using the same measurement from the nose line, go downwards and draw another horizontal line. This will be the lower chin line. Step 8. To find the nose and eye position. First, divide the eyebrow area in half. This will mark where the eyeballs should sit. Then, divide that in half again on both sides. The first division shows where the nose and eye ends. Divide it once more to pinpoint where the ends of the pupils would be. Step 9. To find the eye position horizontally, divide the space between the brow line and the nose line. Then, divide the space in half again. This marks the approximate position of the eyes. Note: your eye line is usually placed at the center of the face. You can use that measurement to accurately measure the head and the chin distance if they feel off, or not equal to each other. Step 10. The bottom rectangle space, divide it 1/3. This is roughly where the center of the mouth is. Step 11. Divide it 1/3 again, and that is where the upper chin line will be. Now that you have all the measurements and a basic idea of how to draw the front view of the Loomis head, time to draw the frontal planes. Step 1. To draw the outer face, I'd start around the center of the hairline and brow line and further out. Then draw a line to the jawline slightly angled. This line is important as it will change the structure of the person's face. From the first line, angle another line down towards the lower jawline and completing the jaw structure. Finally, curve the top to define the head shape, following the circular guideline. Step 2. Mark the brow line. Step 3. Continue the line to the eyeline corners. Step 4. Draw the cheekbone lines. Step 5. Draw the side planes starting at the end of the eye line and finishing at the corner of the hairline. Step 6. Draw the nose. Step 7. Outline the eye positions. Step 8. Add the mouths. Step 9. Add the ears. Now that you have an understanding of where all of the facial features are placed, you should find it more easier designing your own character's face. Congratulations! you have drawn the basis of the Loomis Method with detailed measurements and the planes of the heads. And if you're still struggling with drawing the head, support me on Patreon, where I have the raw video going further in details on this, and a PDF file recording each of the steps if you're a visual learner. And if you know a better version of drawing the head, let me know. Before I wrap things up, here's a bonus video where I walk you through my full process of drawing the face using the Loomis method, covering the planes of the head and adding the facial features.